This video continues from the previous magnification tutorial to explore an unbiased magnification method that works well for realistic effects as well as anime-style results. I'm using the online Comfy UI from Bilibili AI, which allows image generation without requiring local computing power. Let's run it and see the result first. We'll get the outcome quickly. First, let's talk about quick start. Load the image you want to enlarge, set the magnification ratio, and then just run it directly. Let's take a simple look at the workflow. The core architecture is still a TTP-based image magnification. This plugin node comes from such a model. Previously, I also made some videos using fine-tuned models based on distilled models for upscaling. Except for the skin details, which might be overtrained, the results are quite good because it was fine-tuned with a bias toward realism. Therefore, it's no longer very general for anime-style results. So when it comes to real images, there are two main issues. One is the buttocks and chin area, and the other is that high-resolution images may show some strange artifacts. Therefore, we fine-tuned a large model based on distillation, and this is an unbiased fine-tuning model. In terms of anime effects, it can still express things very well. Navigate Running Property AI, or click the link in the description to register and get 120 HB. Log in every day, and you'll receive an additional 100 points. The corresponding AI workflow and one-click AI applications have been deployed online and can now be run and tested online. Compared to the last time, the changes in the workflow aren't significant. Instead, they made some adjustments in the scaling area using a mathematical expression to set up a more convenient way to adjust the size. As long as you set the number at integer nodes, you can choose the magnification ratio you want to enlarge by. Of course, it's not recommended to exceed 8 times. If we want to use more powerful computing power, we can consider connecting several nodes to link models together. This node is actually similar to Tcache, but according to the explanation in the original article, he believed it was inspired by Tcache but performed better than it. The second node is compile model optimization, which compiles or caches our model to speed up the generation process. Basically, since scaling up the model by large factors takes a lot of time, we need this optimization to make it faster. So most of the time, the channel shares open source models and projects, but closed source models are where RunningHub really shines. It brought down the prices of many popular models such as V2, K-Ling, and Wanxiang. Some specifications were even lower than the official published prices. The more you use it, the more you'll realize that saving up bit by bit really saves money in the long run.